What's up? My name is Colby Sharp. I'm a 5th grade teacher in Michigan. Welcome to my channel where we try to help kids fall in love with reading. If you are new here, subscribe so that you can be notified the next time I talk about an amazing book. And that's what we're doing today. I'm going to start by saying I don't generally read series. Like I will read the first book, maybe the second book if I really love it. My goal is to get kids into it. So if I can read the first book talk it, know enough about it, get to know the characters, I can sell it to kids and get them excited about it. So I don't really have a ton of time to read all of the books in a series when I'm trying to read lots of different books and lots of different series. Let me know, pause in the comments, your favorite series or series that you actually read all the books in the series. Because I can't think of a series that's like a bunch of books that I've read all the books in the series since Strange Case of Origami Yoda. Yeah, Tom Engelberger. But I found a new series and I'm reading all of them. So you all know Diary of a Wimpy Kid. We all know the hundreds of millions of copies that they have sold, and we know why. We've seen it transform readers. We've seen kids get so obsessed with them and read them over and over and over and over again. I've read a bunch of them. I haven't read them all because I didn't need to. I would just bring it, it would cross the threshold in my classroom and there would be a line back when we were allowed to get in lines and groups, and everyone would want to read it. But then Jeff released this new series, Rowley, Awesome Friendly Stories. And the first one was Awesome Friendly Kid, then Awesome Friendly Adventure. I loved both of them. And then this book, I just read this book, Awesome Friendly Spooky Stories. And Rowley Jefferson, who is this sweet, innocent, kind of clueless kid, is writing scary stories. And as you can imagine, they're not super scary. But if you think about Riley, they are scary to him and his personality. I don't know how authors do it. I don't know how Jeff can so perfectly write what his character would write. But it is Rowley's head and sense of humor. And they were great. One of my favorite stories was about this head, just a head. Like a living head, and then this body that is a living body with no head, and they decide to team up and become a head and body, and then they both fall in love with this girl, and then the head gets the girl, and then so the body becomes angry and ends up being the headless horseman. I thought that was super funny. There's this one about this great aunt who lives in a nursing home and she's got the worst family ever. I thought that was phenomenal. They're just so much fun and so funny, and there's pictures and there's laughs, and Rowley's just the kid you want to hang out with, right? He's just the kid. You want to hear their stories because they're wild and weird in a great way and wacky. I can't recommend this book highly enough. Just we had 4 minutes before our afternoon brain break, and I'm going to read one of the stories. So I just flipped it open and I read them a story. Oh, the one story where it's back in time, but it's actually not back in time. The family has just tricked their child for all eternity that it's hundreds of years ago so that they don't become obsessed with screens. It's so funny. If you don't think what I'm saying is funny, but picture 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, 9-year-olds. It's so good. If you're looking for a book that you won't have to work very hard with as a teacher, you just bring it in and everyone will want to read it. This is the book. It's great. It's funny. It's really good. I don't even know how to explain what Jeff does that's so special and unique, but he gets his reader, he gets his character, and he just does it again and again and again. Awesome Friendly Spooky Stories, Jeff Kinney. Read it. You won't regret it. Your kids will love you for it. My name is Colby Sharp. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have an awesome-tastic day.